Unit 8. Radio and Television. Pre-reading questions. Think about the answers to these questions. 1. Which do you like better, radio or television? Why? 2. What kind of programs do you like? 3. What is your favorite program? 4. Do you think that Danny is modest? Why or why not?
Radio and television. News and entertainment. People used to read the news only in the newspapers. When radio was invented, they heard the news. When television was invented, they saw it, too. News programs are popular, with lots of interviews and reports. Some channels show news and nothing else. As well as news, there is a lot of entertainment on radio and television. You can hear plays on the radio. The actors are in a studio. They speak into a microphone. You can't see them, so you have to imagine the scene for yourself. A sound engineer adds sound effects. They help you to imagine the scene. People enjoy chat shows in a TV studio. The guests are interviewed by the show's host and their conversations are usually interesting and entertaining. Paddy Riley hosts the chat show, Paddy's People. He invites several different people onto his show every week and he always includes a young person. This week he is interviewing an ice skater. Everything is shown to you in a TV drama and you don't need to imagine the scene or what people look like. Sometimes the settings are fascinating places and the costumes are often beautiful. They make the program very entertaining, especially when there is fast action, too.
Information, an interview. Paddy, my young guest this week is a champion skater who will represent his country at the next Olympics. He's only 13 years old. Let me introduce you to Danny Green. Audience applauds. Welcome to the show, Danny. Danny, thanks, Paddy. Paddy, tell us about your skating, Danny. When did you start? Danny, when I was 4. I went with my sister. We were such noisy children that Mum wanted to get rid of us both on Saturday mornings. Audience laughs. Paddy, did you always like it? Danny, yes I did, right from the beginning. My sister gave up after a couple of years but I carried on. Paddy, when was your first competition? Danny, when I was 6. Paddy, did you win? Danny, yes. Paddy, so a winner from the start. Danny, well. Paddy, you're a very modest boy, Danny. Danny, oh. Am I? Paddy, you've won 5 gold medals. Danny, well, that's true. Paddy, and that's just in the last 3 years, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a picture of you, Danny, winning at the international competition last month. There it is, isn't that fantastic? Audience applauds. How does it feel to be all alone out there with all eyes on you, Danny? Does it make you nervous? Danny, I'm always nervous before I start, but as soon as I hear the music and start moving, I love it. Paddy, and we can see why, Danny, you're obviously a born champion. Good luck for the future. Danny, thanks very much. Paddy, Danny Green, ladies and gentlemen, a star to watch. Audience applauds. Next week I'll talk to a very special young lady. The young lady is a violinist. She's the youngest solo violinist with the City Orchestra. Her name is Meg Thorpe. Till then, goodbye and thanks for watching. Match the sentence beginnings and endings. 1. People used to read the news in a TV drama. 2. Some channels show news on the radio. 3. You can hear plays in a TV studio.
4. The actors are fascinating places. 5. Everything is done for you by the show's host. 6. Sometimes the settings are in a studio. 7. People enjoy chat shows only in the newspapers. 8. The guests are interviewed and nothing else. Complete these sentences about Danny Green. Danny's sport is. He is a skater. He will represent his country at the next. He started skating when he was. He won his first at the age of. He has won 5 medals in the last years. He always feels before he starts skating, but when he hears the and starts moving, it. Listen and read. Daisy, I've just read a fantastic book. In fact, it was so fantastic that I read it twice. Ken, really? What's the name of this amazing book? Daisy, Millie Mason, girl reporter. Ken, tell me about it. Daisy, well, it's about a girl, Millie Mason. The police can't solve a crime but she can. Ken, is it funny? Daisy, oh yes. It's such a funny story that I was laughing out loud. Ken, who's it by? Daisy, it's by Henry Jones. He writes such good stories that I only read books by him at the moment. Ken, can I borrow it? Daisy, of course you can.
A couple of ads. Amazing. Applaud. As soon as well as. At the moment. Audience. Conversations. Carry on. Champion. Channels. Chat. Introduce. Invented. Laughs. Look like. Loud. Medals. Mess. Microphone. Modest. Modestly. Costumes. Nervous. News. Interesting. International. Interview. Interviewer. Crime. Drama. Effects. Engineer. Entertaining. Entertainment. Especially. Fantastic. Fascinating. Fiction. Newspapers. Nonsense. Obviously. Olympics. Orchestra. Star. Plan. Plays. Popular. Programs. Radio studio. Reports. Represent. Scene. Future. Gentleman. Get rid of. Give up. Guests. Happiness. Host. Imagine. Include. information, winner, settings, several, show, skate, skater, solo, solve, sound, special, twice, violinist,